A huge benefit for EV owners across California ends in just a few days, but drivers are going to get a break before CHP officers start cracking down. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Steve Price. The Clean Air Vehicle Decal Program, which lets certain drivers use the carpool lane solo, is set to expire at midnight on September 30th. But as CBSA's Esmeralda Perez reports, the California Highway Patrol is going to implement a brief grace period to allow drivers to catch up on this change before they begin enforcement.
If you drive solo in the carpool lane with a decal on your electric vehicle, well, that perk is about to end. But don't worry, that's why the CHP is giving drivers some time to adjust. Beginning October 1st, these decals will no longer allow solo EV drivers to cruise through the HOV carpool lanes. According to the California Department of Motor Vehicles website, the federal government is ending the program. They note that while the federal government gives the DMV the authority to run it, the state has to follow federal rules, and those rules are set to expire. I spoke with Keith Mikas, who's been driving electric for about 15 years. He's the past president of the San Diego Electric Vehicle Association. Although he doesn't have a decal on his car now, he's enjoyed this perk before.
I think for certain individuals, it was a great perk. I used to work in Hillcrest, lived in North County, so it was an excellent program for me. It would force me to buy a new EV to use the carpool lanes and save on traffic.
There is a brief grace period starting September 30th. The California Highway Patrol is giving EV drivers 60 days to adjust.
And really the focus is more so to educate motorists that, hey, these changes happened, rather than just going out and enforcing October 1st.
With that grace period in place, the goal is to get the word out and clear up confusion. There are some HOV lanes and fast track lanes, and some HOV lanes are fast track as well. That means if you're driving alone, you could use those lanes only if fast track is allowed and you have a valid transmitter box or sticker. But if it's a regular HOV lane, you'll need to follow the signs. Most of those require at least 2 people in the vehicle.
For the most part, it's going to be an education campaign. Now, there is still officer discretion, meaning like, hey, I pulled you over last week for the same thing, and I've already told you multiple times that this change is happening. Then you may face a ticket.
And remember, once this program ends, pay close attention to the carpool lane rules to avoid getting a citation. Esmeralda Perez, CBS 8.